Hello, hi everyone. Nice to meet you again. So, yeah, let's get started. We may wait for others to join more, but I think we can just get started and let's answer the other people questions along the way. Okay, so today's session is all about setting up your delivery and managing it, maybe your schedule or your type of delivery. Um, it's also included with how you filter the delivery type in orders, but we will start with setting up the delivery method in your store. So the question is where the delivery method will be shown. So to answer that, we are going back to two type of pages that TK provide for you, which is the first one is storefront, and then the second part is checkout. Yeah, and the delivery will be shown in the checkout part here at the bottom. As you can see, this is the preview and this is the actual store checkout page. On the right hand side, there is all of this delivery that the store possess. Okay, so the question is, how do we set up this, right? So what you can do is you can go to setting. Sorry, so my sound is very faint. Maybe let me just take a look here. Yeah, maybe now my voice is better. Please do tell me if it's still faint for you. Yeah, so get back to the topic. First, from the dashboard, you go to settings, right here, and then click on service and delivery. Then you will be able to create your delivery method right here, including with the date picker and time picker as well. We will go into that later on, but first what you can do is you click on create and then put your delivery name, for example, in-house delivery, and then description. If you want to put any description, you can, like for example, delivered by our own courier, and then you need to choose the how you charge, like is it flat rate or by distance or by postal code. So it depends on your delivery method, but let's say in this case flat, then you can click on flat and then choose maybe $10, something like that. Doesn't matter the kilometer, doesn't matter the area, it will always be $10 for this kind of delivery. And then you also have the option to set the schedule if it's applicable. Like if you want to receive orders like maybe next week or 2 days more, not only today delivery, then you can put the date picker, or you can put date and time, or you can put date and time slot. So I will show you how it looks one by one. Right now, if we put only date and set up the time, we will go about this later on, and then save. It will show right here. Okay, this one, in-house delivery, it show, right? And then when the buyer choose this one, it will show the delivery field address. This one is the address, and this one is the apartment or unit number. This one postal code, and this is the countries. And then the fee will be visible as well, which is 10 Singapore dollars, right? On top of that, they will also be able to choose the date of the delivery that we set before. So it will show the date, then you can see all the date is available, yeah? But let's say you don't deliver on Sunday and Saturday, so you don't deliver on weekend, just because, right? You saved it by toggling off the Saturday and Sunday, and then you refresh the page right here, And then once they choose this in-house delivery and then choose the date again, Saturday and Sunday will be blocked. So no buyer can choose Saturday and Sunday. So this way you can adjust your delivery schedule based on what you actually need. Yeah. So there is other option as well, like date and time. This one for those of you who actually need to know the delivery timing on daily basis. So if you save date and time here and refresh the page again, after the date picker here, we will show the time picker as well, right here. Because the availability time from Monday to Friday is 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. The only available time to pick is 9 to 6. If you want to change, like for example, May 31 is Friday, right? I deliver until, because it's Friday, so I can deliver until 11 p.m. Then you refresh. Once the buyer chooses Friday, they can pick until 11 p.m. It's only for Friday. Like this one, you see Thursday, right? It's only until 6 p.m. If they choose Thursday, this one, 30th of May is Thursday, then they cannot choose until, like 11 p.m. because it's only 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And you might realize that they cannot choose 9 a.m. as well, or anything else before 3:30 p.m. This one, 15:30, right? That's because it's already past the time, so we remove the previous timing that like already being passed. Yeah, so this kind of date picker and time picker is applicable to all delivery type that you might choose, either flat or delivery by distance or delivery by postal code. You can always set up your own schedule on that one. So I think that's quite clear on schedule. If you have questions, please ask me any questions. But anyway, I will move on to the next one. We covered the flat previously. Now we will move on to delivery by distance and by postal code. Okay. I make an example right here, which is delivery based on postal code. Yeah. If we click on this one, of course you can create new one, but I already created before. So you create. You click on delivery fee based on postal code. Then when you set up a delivery fee based on postal code, it will show you a normal zone heading. Like for example, this is the zone that I already created, right? Yeah. But you can set a new zone even. So I set up north, west, and east, and then I put the delivery fee. I put the postal code right here. Maybe I can add one more postal code in north area, which is like this one. And I can add one more, this here. I can add one more. Oh, I forgot to add the south area. I can add and south area. And it costs maybe the most expensive one because it's the furthest from your stores. Then I can add like something like this. Yeah. You can add more and more postal code until that area being covered. Like for example, in like your city, there is multiple district, right? In that multiple district, there is multiple postal code. So you can play around with the postal code and the district area for sectioning. And what happens is when you choose this one, delivery fee based on postal code, and then let's say the delivery address we don't know, right? we just put test, okay? But it will detect the postal code. So like for example, they put like 111, yeah. It will detect the postal code and then it will show the fee. Although the delivery address, like not clear, it will still detect the postal code. So you will make sure that the delivery fee that you give to the customer is based on the district itself. And if you put like 22211, it will change to 7 according to the postal code. Yeah. So what is the fallback charge? Yeah. Fallback charge is any charge that any for postal code, any district that you not cover. So let's say I will just save like $20, okay? And then I refresh the page and back on delivery fee based on postal code. Then we don't know, right? They don't put any postal code. The fee automatically put into 20 Singapore dollars. What happened if they put like any like postal code that's not relevant as well, like for example postal code of like 66611, right? There is no area that have like 66611, or maybe it's outside your district or outside your city. Then it will say like $20 because it's a fallback charge that not, the delivery fee that not cover on the postal code itself. Oh yeah, I probably missed some of the function here, so I will also go through this one: minimum order value, and then free service minimum spending, and show delivery free distance in invoice. So what is minimum order value? Minimum order value is for the customer to be able to check out if they reach certain amount in the cart, like for example 100. Then you can set the minimum order value for delivery fee based on postal code of 100. And then free service of minimum spending. This is basically free delivery. If they reach a certain amount of money in the cart, like the total amount of item in the cart, then you can give them a free delivery. Like for example, they buy like $500, right? And then you save this one. Okay, we will go to that one later on. Then it will show right here, free delivery over 500 Singapore dollar items of orders, meaning that if I click on this one, the delivery fee is $20, right? But I add the items, and then let's say this one, and then I put 100 milk, and then it costs $1,400, and the delivery fee is automatically waived, which is become 0 Singapore dollar. Doesn't matter the postal code, doesn't matter the area. It will just override the fee to be $0 because it's above 500 Singapore dollars. Yeah, that one is postal code. Now we move on to delivery fee based on distance. Thank you for the compliment. Yeah, so on delivery fee based on distance, again, we back to the service and delivery menu. I already pre-create the service, which is delivery fee by distance, this one. Then as you can see, I already set multiple zone, yeah. Of course, you can add more zone if you wish to. Zone here in delivery fee based on distance will be the radius from your base location, okay? So let's say your store or your office is in a certain location. So you set it. Google Map will detect this location and set it as your base location. Then what is zone 1 then? Zone 1 is delivery distance up to 5 kilometer. So from this location, which is Orchard Road, up to any destination, any buyer destination or point B, let's say this is point A, this is point A, until point B or the buyer location, if it's up to 5 kilometer, then it will cost 10 Singapore dollar. I will give you an example. So I'm a buyer and my delivery address is in this route, like Beach Road, yeah. So from Orchard Road to Beach Road is only 3.7 kilometer. Then the cost will be 10 kilometer. 10 Singapore dollars. So it will detect your store base location and the delivery address location. As simple as that. And this one is available in premium plan, by the way. So then what is the zone 2? Like, if we set 10 kilometer, what does this supposed to mean? Is it 0 to 10? No. This is between 5 to 10. So if the kilometer between 5 to 10, the cost will be 20 Singapore dollars. I will give you one other example. This is 3.7, right? Which is cost 10 Singapore dollar because it's below 5. If we go like maybe my location change, my location is here, like Vivo City, it will be 6.4 kilometer, which is above 5 kilometer, right? Then the fee will be waived to 20 Singapore dollars. As you can see here, 20 Singapore dollars, because it's still up to 10 kilometers. But let's say we go something further, like Woodlands, right? Woodland is 21 kilometer, which is far beyond 10 kilometer. Then it's not covered by any other zone, right? We have only 2 zones. So it will go to fallback charge, which is 30 Singapore dollars right here, because it's 22 kilometers. But a lot of people been asking, we don't even want to charge if it's outside our radius. Then what you can do? What you can do is you remove the fallback charge and save. It's still 21 kilometer, above 10 kilometer. I don't want to cover the radius above 10 kilometer. So if you remove the fallback charge and refresh this one, and go back to delivery fee based on distance, and go Woodlands, which is 22 kilometers, the system will say this location is not within the service area. So they cannot proceed because it's above 10 kilometers. Because Woodlands from Orchard Road is 22 kilometers. So yeah, this function will be possible for you that, like you have your own rate per kilometer. Maybe you want to make it more, precise. Like every kilometer you have your own fee, like 1 kilometer, $1, 2 kilometer, $2, 3 kilometer, $3. Then you can go ahead and implement this, and then just click save. You can have multiple zones until you're satisfied. So that's super fine. Yeah, so we cover 3 types of delivery. Of course, you can also choose not applicable or settle later. This is because maybe you just want to know their delivery addresses, but you don't want to charge them yet because you don't know how much you're going to charge. Then you can choose not applicable or settle later. Yeah, we cover most of the delivery part. Now we are going to another one, which is the easy one. It's the pickup location. So rather than delivery, you can also indicate your pickup location. For example, right here I put like pickup at Old Town Road, right? And then what's the parameter to create this one? If it's pickup, then you don't want to show the delivery address like this, right? I mean the delivery address field. Then you choose others instead of delivery. on the service type. Then what happens is the delivery field will be gone. It won't be visible at all. And when they check out, let's say I just press next, right? And then send WhatsApp. Yeah. And then when I send the WhatsApp, okay, this is my other number. Let me just, yeah. So I press enter. Oh, sorry, this one. I press enter, and then it will be shown right here that delivery pickup at Old Town Road. It's super clear. It's super easy for you to check if it's, you know, like if it's pickup or if it's delivery. In case it's delivery, it will show like this: flat delivery, $10, and then this is the address. This is only like a mock-up address. So it will be also shown in the WhatsApp message. So you don't need to worry where the delivery address will be shown and how can I, you know, like check on it. And then we cover most of things in survey in setting it up. Then how can I manage, you know, like we have this function called manage availability that you can manage your availability of delivery, not in the daily basis, but in certain time that you are unavailable. Like for example, this one. For example, you have all of this availability and you have this calendar UI, yeah. Okay, I will go back. Maybe I'm moving too fast. How you access that calendar UI? You go to service and delivery and manage availability at top right corners. And then you as an administrator, you can add unavailable dates. Like for example, you want to go holiday, like next month. Yeah. Next one you want to go holiday, then you can choose all the service to apply. And then make it unavailable dates, and then maybe I want to go holiday for 1 week, then I make it like this. What happened is from 1st of June to 7th of June there will be no delivery or pickup because we are closed. But like, what is the benefit of this? I mean, you can just disable the stores, right? Yeah, of course you can just disable the stores and then receive no order at all. But the benefit of this is you can still get the order from 8th June onwards. So right here in house delivery, I refresh first. They want to order for 2nd of June. No, they cannot because we are in holiday. But they can still orders like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 8 is not available because we marked the Saturday and Sunday as unavailable. So they can start ordering from 10, 10, 11, 12, and so on and so on. So if you close the store totally, you will probably lose, future orders, which is for some user it's not beneficial, but of course it depends on your operational workflow. So this is how you manage your delivery, your date, schedule, timing, and everything. And then we are going back to dashboard to check how you actually, check on which type of delivery they use, or which order need to be prepared for pickup, like that. Then what you can do is you go to orders, filters, and then service, and then choose what do you want to see. So which order belong to pickup? Then there is only one order that belong to pickup because we just create. But if you have more order, and then you have multiple pickup place, then you need to know which order belong to pickup A, which order belong to pickup B. So you can manage your delivery or pickup easily using this filter function on orders. Yeah, I think for now I cover most of things. But let me just go ahead with some of the questions. Yeah, hi, I would be interested to see if we customize delivery per city region. Yeah, so this one you can actually achieve by I think this one will be, if it's delivery and you have multiple store or base location, then I would recommend for you to either create multiple delivery fee based on distance with different base location, or you create multiple store for each city and region, because again, aside from the delivery, maybe you have operational difficulties, you have different admin to manage the stores, then it depends on your operational. It might be wise to separate the stores instead of combining the store and only showing different delivery type. But I think based on your case, you can either choose delivery fee based on distance or based on postal code, if it's per city or region. For delivery address, does it account for all addresses around the world using? Right. If you choose the delivery fee based on distance, yes, it is. It will be automatically based on Google Map distance API. And on the service area, only the name of the service area pull through to the invoice. Can your team make it so? I see. So are you saying that so for example on the invoice, the question here is on the service area, only the name of the service area pull through to the invoice. So meaning that you're saying that only this one pull through, but if we add description and let's say like task description or like pick up at 123 Old Town Road in front of the gates or something like this, you're saying that this one will not be visible right here, right? Yeah. So this one we decided like this due to some technical difficulties, and we want to keep it simple and clean. So we might be able to put the description, but we need to review that further. But yeah, that's a good input. Yeah, maybe I can also show you the invoice part. So this is the invoice of the orders. So the service area will be visible right here on the invoice. So the buyer will also receive this invoice, right? So both of seller and buyer will have visibility to see the pickup area or the delivery address. This that one is pickup. So let me search if there is any delivery. Service and flat delivery. And okay, some of this has flat delivery, right? So if you go to orders, here will be shown. So the delivery will be shown, the delivery method and the addresses. This is of course a fake one. Then you can see the Google Map things. maybe I can create one actual order with actual yeah, unit 1, and just put like this. Then I check out the order. This is the new order 1530, as you can see. Here you can see the Google Map links being shown correctly. Okay, so if you click on Google Map links right here, or the buyer like this, the buyer check on the invoice and then they click on the Google Map links, they will be able to see like this one is not a complete address, but it will show the direction from, like, for example, Orchard Road, right? Yeah, so it will just show, but just because I didn't put like complete address, it will not automatically prox the, not automatically show the route. But in any way, we create this delivery map links for your driver or maybe for your team to easily find where is this buyer locations. Yeah, I think I cover most of delivery setup. One thing that I forgot to mention. So this is a bit messy, right? So you want to put the pickup at the top. You want to change the sequence. Yeah. So what you can do is you go to dashboard again and you go to the checkout, design and checkout, and then you go down. Why checkout? Because this one is in checkout page. You need to know that first. Then on this delivery part, you can change sequence. Here, you can easily drag and drop like this. Let's say I want to prioritize the pickup, then I put at the really top and I save. Here, pickup is number 2 in the sequence, but if I refresh, now it's become at the top. Pickup in-house, flat, delivery based on postal code, delivery based on distance. Then it will just follow the sequence. Yeah, so that's most of the delivery settings. Also, if you're using delivery fee based on distance, you will be able to see, the buyer and you will be able to see the distance on the WhatsApp. How it looks is like this. I will just send this message here. Yeah. Yeah, right here. Delivery fee based on distance, the addresses, and this is the kilometer that need to be covered. So they have full visibility on how many kilometers that need to be covered and how much it is. You can easily answer that question and no need to ask like, you need to pay this much for the delivery, this much kilometer that we cover, that's why you need to pay this much for delivery. So yeah, this kind of question, back and forth question that probably waste of your operational time, it can be reduced by just simply implementing this delivery fee based on distance. Right. Thank you everyone for joining this session. Hopefully this session will assist you in setting up the delivery and pickup easily. So if we don't have any further question, then I will probably close this session and we can go ahead and continue discussion either one-on-one or in the WhatsApp group. All right. Oh, yeah. Sometimes we are going to certain areas per week for deliveries. I find myself wanting to send everyone a message saying we are on our way to please any minute. Oh, okay. Um, I see. So the pain point here is you need to do it manually based on filter and reach them out one by one. But what you want is an automated function to send a message for any last minute orders. I see. So you want to get any last minute orders before you go to that certain area. I see. Um, we have planned to make a messaging function. It will probably ease your, like like labor job like this, like doing it one by one. But in any case, this one I probably need to discuss with my team. But this is a good idea for automation. So let us discuss further on this one. Yeah. Okay. Once again, thank you everyone for joining the live. Hopefully, it will be useful for you and ease your delivery fulfillment in the future. Um, okay. Have a nice day to you guys, and see you next time.